Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to more Rimworld. Y'all know the deal. Loading up the Covenant of Boston. And, I tell you, we started, today's first stream with just Erica and Lynx, and now we have so many new friends. We've got Jen and Mike, and we are working on Razak and Giggles and Chio, whose name is Chio. All right. I'm going to be doing about a 2-hour stream, possibly a little bit more. Don't really have much... Don't have much calling me away from the stream. Yeah, oh yeah, Jen's baby. Yeah, so we have like 4 potential new friends like on the way. Which means we need a lot more bedrooms. And our power situation is still a little bit tricky. Excuse me. But we're working on that, and thanks to Erica's ceaseless efforts, we are also working on more on the battery research, which will be incredibly important in the due course of time. I'm gonna put a back door back there for now, and you know, kind of open things up back there. There's a blight on our psychoid plants. Well, that's no good. That's actually very bad. Unfortunately, that does mean when a blight breaks out on your plants, you typically have to just kind of call the whole field a loss, because the blight spreads real quick. Most unfortunate. Still, Randy giveth and Randy taketh away. We have been provided with so many exciting new friends that perhaps it is not super surprising that we should suffer a little bit of, you know, a little misfortune amidst all of our new friends here. What's up, Half-Hearted Gamer? Good to see you in chat. Playing just a little bit of Rimworld this evening. And incidentally, I swear I will get back to Subnautica eventually, probably for at least an hour tomorrow. But for right now, the Call of the Rim is just, it's too powerful is the issue. And so I cannot say no. I simply cannot refuse that call. Yes, I noticed that I'm back down to 90, but it's okay. I am still a very small number of subscribers away from meeting my goal for the year, and I'd reach that goal even quicker if I played things that were actually popular. But I cannot help it. Rimworld calls to me in a way that is difficult to express. Like, this colony is gonna suddenly, like, get real, Oh, yeah. And this is where I disclosed that Half-Hearted Gamer and I are actually co-workers. But, yeah, the rib... Well, value pack ribos are, what, $8.99 right now? And we're leading into Labor Day weekend, so that makes a certain degree of sense. So this... What I'm thinking... Use this as our workshop. And not as poor Mike's bedroom. Workshop and then a laboratory accessible through the workshop. And I'm thinking maybe something of a hospital down here. There's a cougar in our pen, apparently. But it's not like hunting any of our animals, so I'm not super concerned. Although a predator in the area should probably be dealt with sooner than later. $6.99 starting tomorrow. Sheesh. How unfortunate that I'm going to be at work tomorrow. But that just means that I get to take a nice little dip in the sea. To relax after a busy, busy day. Ooh, don't draft yourself. Convert Mike, please. Okay, down to 47. So we're working on it. And something that occurred to me is that the more folks that I have, no Half-Hearted Gamer. This is actually still my my kind of stream colony, if you will, and we're doing real dandy. I've got so many people here. It's kind of ridiculous. Now, granted, 3 of them are prisoners currently, but even so. Hey, speaking of friends, yeah. So we're quite close to Jen's the day she's gonna pop. Her delivery date, I guess, is the way to put it. Oh no! Oh no! So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. All right, Lynx, Erica. Actually, Lynx and no, Erica and Mike, because Mike is the one with the auto pistol, so it takes less time to do the thing. I should have known this was going to become a problem sooner than later. The good news is that we still have our male, and we still have. Oh, good. Both of our female alpaca are pregnant, which is good. Okay, you two, come over here, please. Rally up. Okay, good. So Mike got a little bit clawed up, but he's okay. He's actually not damaged enough. I probably shouldn't put them that close to the frickin' cougar, but whatever. He is losing blood, but not like to a degree that he's going to perish from it. He should hop into bed and get some rest, and then yeah. And the good news is we have real medicine, so the tend quality will actually be decent. So we got these built, which is good. All these new frickin' rooms to build for all of these people, because of course these prison rooms, these prison cells, technically, will be converted into regular bedrooms once they once they're successfully converted. So very much stuff going on. Let me tell you, folks, it's a whole thing. How's our food doing? We're actually completely out of produce at this point because we turned off sowing in the growing zones. Not ideal, but also not terrible. Oh, and we actually stopped the blight from affecting the psychoid plants, from the remaining psychoid plants at least. That's nice. The prison rooms are the rooms that have prisoners in them, you silly sausage. Eventually I'll have, like, the prison, like, the prison cells, like, maybe up here somewhere, and they'll be, like, maybe a little bit smaller and, like, together. But as of right now, these guys are just ready to be converted whenever... The rooms will convert whenever the prisoners do, if that makes sense. Where roof's at? Okay, yeah, so we need to roof this area. Jen, we should be close. Oh. No, what is this? What's Mike's problem? Oh, because Mike is literally being forced to cut down a tree, and he's, like, weird about trees. Yeah. I'm a disliked xenotype. Darkness. Erica tried to convert me. I cut a tree. Unsightly environment. Tons of disliked xenotypes. Tree felled. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Sucks to suck, I guess. It's very unfortunate that we did not sow any of these crops until this late in the game. Or this late in the season, I suppose you'd say. Oh, look, more alpaca! Mike is upset about the tree because of his ideology. He is part of the Pure sect, which believes in nature primacy, so tree cutting is disapproved by his ideology. Which is why we are using Erica, our moral guide, the moral guide of the free way, to slowly work on converting Mike. That's also part of the work that we're doing with these prisoners. Like Razak over here, her ideology is a supremacist raider ideology, so like... there's some useful things, like comfort is ignored and rough living is welcome. We don't need to separate ourselves from the roughness of nature, so like she won't be upset if she sleeps outdoors. But also, honestly, there's not that much stuff that's that bad, except for the raidism, right? Like, she'll get sad, or like her mood will go down if we haven't raided recently. So not as supremacist raider factions go, not as bad as I've seen. Honestly, like vegetarian ideologians honestly present more of a problem, I think, just because, like, you know, you got to eat what you've got available. And Lord knows Razak doesn't have a problem with that, since cannibalism is acceptable in the Turin house. But the more folks that you can have of the same ideology, the kind of the more cohesive your colony can be. Apparently they venerate ducks, which is just strange. Oh, because I haven't installed lights yet. That wasn't a deliberate choice. That's just kind of how things ended up shaking out for them, I'm afraid. They also don't, like, have their bedside tables yet. Heck, Jen doesn't have a bedside table yet. Speaking of which, Jen, is this baby coming out at some point or not? A mother's pregnancy may induce nausea and mood swings that can be hard to deal with. Not too worried about that. Ah! Jen Herder, was she ever incapable of... Got her for childbirth. Takes place at wooden bed. Awful. Yes. Begin. Mother, Jen. You guys, well, not the prisoners, obviously, but yeah, Erica and Lynx, join in. Expected quality and cleanliness. All right. Neither of you dinkuses actually want to help Jen get to bed, apparently. Until she literally fell over. Healthy childbirth! Jen gave birth to a healthy baby. Childbirth total quality was 59%, determined by these factors. Jen's age. Mike's medicine skill. Loved one present. Indoors. 2 out of 5 bed health effects, plus 2% quality. Chance of a healthy birth at this quality level was 88%. Baby Wild. The baby has been given the temporary name Baby Wild. His first name is literally Baby Wild. So he is a male. Put the baby in the mines. The baby is not capable of doing the mines yet. Matto. What do I want to name him? Kevin. Alexei. How very Russian. Alexander. There was a Matthew there. How do we... Okay. Baby Matthew. Nickname is Matto. How do we feel about that? Eh? Is this satisfactory? Archer. I'm not going to name him Archer. I'm not naming him after your dog, Half-Hearted Gamer. Claimed by others. That's fine. Yep, Matto Wild. Matthew Matto Wild. Could someone please put Matto in his crib? Thank you. Don't leave him sitting on the bedside table. Well, no, because he's named after his mother, Jennifer Jen Wild. And we don't know who the dad is, which, Jen is still just 17, so that kind of checks out. To a certain degree, at least. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if that checks out, actually. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to stand in judgment of Jen's lifestyle or her life choices. She's part of the community. Starvation? Who's starving? Why is Jen starving? Because we don't have enough... Could someone please bring Jen food? Good gracious. Okay. Oh, look at all these gazelle. Actually, no. You know what we do? Before we have to worry about going out and hunting. Because I didn't want these donkeys to begin with. Although, some more male, like one more male alpaca would not go amiss. Now, if Chia was Matto's Dad, I'm pretty sure we would see some Neanderthal traits in him, you know? What's wrong with the donkeys? Oh, the donkeys just joined randomly, and, like, the, well, actually, hold on. Because we have the female donkey, so we're gonna cancel that. We're gonna kill the male donkey, though. We're gonna get him. The donkeys just joined randomly, and they are theoretically taking resources that could go to the alpaca. And the alpaca, like, continue to produce wool throughout their life. Like, we have 256 alpaca wool. And the donkeys only produce, you know, useful material when they're slaughtered. They, you know, meat and leather. And I mean, they can also be used as pack animals, but the alpaca can also be used as pack animals, so... Buh. Mike tried to convert Erica to his ideal religion. That's not how this works. So sorry, buddy boy. Don't think so. That's like going up to the Pope and trying to you know, convert him. But yeah, once Donkey 1 excuse me. After our remaining donkey gives birth, I'll probably slaughter her as well at some point. Then raise up the resulting baby, and once it reaches adulthood, also bring it in for food and such. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep one of these donkeys as a pack animal. I don't know. But the important thing is that it gave us... We didn't have to go hunting for food. But conceivably, we could grab some sustenance from these here berry bushes. It's like going to the Pope and trying to convert him to Satanism. Oh. Mike is hiding in his room because of poor mood. Final straw was he cut a tree. This is why we need to convert him. Oh, cannot use convert. Mike is mentally broken. He's hiding in his room. He's fine. He just needs a little breaky break is all. Ooh. You know what else we need? Wood. What is the baby going to eat? Donkey meat? No, the baby is going to be breastfed. For the time being. Lifeists will be upset if trees are cut. Well, the lifeist singular can deal with it. And here's what I'll do. Right. Oh, he's not even assigned to plant cutting. He just had to because he was because he was doing the construction on this room. Now, Mike will be fine. We just need to work on him a little bit. I mean, it's not too bad. Mike came from a female supremacist ideology, so, like, you know, I'm sure he's happy to be surrounded by all these strong, independent women. But he'll be happier when he's no longer... yeah, look at this. Mike is already feeling better. And incidentally, Mike already has a gun. He has the colony's machine pistol. What's up, Luffy? How's it going? Well, I'm playing Rimworld at the moment, and then after that, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but I'm not terribly in a Fortnite-ish mood this evening, I'm afraid. And as I said during the previous stream, I am undecided about commingling myself socially with the audience too terribly much. That is still something that I need to kind of deliberate on. Half-hearted gamer, I am so sorry to hear this. It's most unfortunate. What is also unfortunate is that Erica is the only person who's assigned to plant cutting, which conceivably I could do something about. Hey, Jen. Jen can do plant cutting as well. It'll take her a while. She's not terribly good at it. But, you know. Jen, you feeling okay? Oh, no, she's just going for a walk. What have we got? Unfortunately, don't really have any dogs to tame. We could get a pet mega sloth. How would we feel about that? No, Jen is a herder, yeah? Get a pet turkey. Pet turkey could be fun. Yeah, see? Breastfeeding Matto. The new baby will just, be fed by his mother for a while. And we can also, like, manufacture baby food. That's a thing that we can do. Nutritionally balanced vegetarian mash for babies. While it's easy to make in large quantities, only babies appreciate its bland taste and mushy texture. So, for instance, if something happened to Jen, who is the only colonist who is lactating, not to put too fine a point on it, but we could produce baby food to feed little baby Matto instead, if need be. Ooh. Erica. Convert ya boy. 53 to 44. Not bad. I've never actually never really screwed around with one of these Guaranlan pods. But apparently we can harvest it. I don't know. We'll look into this. Construction botched. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. It's okay. I mean, it's just you waste time and some resources, but like it's okay. We'll live. I don't know, maybe I'll make like a little ritual room and try to do a conversion ceremony on our boy Mike here. Memory serves. Yeah, Mike is actually well, he's not a great shot, but he has tremendous passion for it. Oh, so here's a thing. Such a funny way to say you messed up something. Imagine getting a notification, childbirth botched. Well, hopefully it won't come to that. I'm gonna swap this around until you have, say, 200 meat, and then pause when satisfied, and unpause at, let's say 50. Well, let's say 40. Because 40 is the smallest amount that we'll have that you can do the 4x meal making. And now, can go and some of these gazelle. And then some of these, you know, some of the small game. Look at all this heal root. That is why, like, the temperate forests are so... can be so, like, comparatively easy to settle in. Just because you've got so much, like, naturally occurring resources. Not the raccoon. Yes! The raccoon must fall. We shall eat of its flesh soon. Well, actually, apparently not, because the raccoon ran away. Unless... what is that? No, that's turkey meat. Hmm. You know, we don't allow the storage of fresh corpses here. Only the rotten. So someone will, come along and move that. How you doing, Matto? The baby, that is, not the chat participant. This could be a problem. Biological age is 13 days. Good, good, good. Excuse me. little stuffy up in the noggin. But it's okay. We shall endure. And we've got plenty of, plants coming in now. Speaking of which, have we already harvested the psychoid? We sure have. That's psychoid leaves, baby. Yes, babies age faster than adults. There's not like a good lore reason for that. It's just purely a mechanical thing so that you're not waiting around for like 13 in-game years before like they're like a fully integrated colonist, you know? This is the problem with having such an aggressively busy colony, is that a lot of like mess can accumulate. Like you can see that the colony is dirty, but as soon as things calm down and there's not quite as much to worry about doing, we'll be able to, you know, they'll get some free time to clean up and get back to the researching as well, because we've got like a fair amount. Oh no, a heat wave is never a good thing. It's genuinely potentially a problem. Well, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with what is technically still Mike's room, so I don't necessarily want to expose him to that. Let's do... how long till the prisoners are colonists? Well, as of right now, we are still working on converting them to the free way. So it'll be a little bit of time yet. I think once Mike... Let me see here. Legion... a Charon house, and also a Turin house. It's 44%. It's 39%. 70%. So I'm thinking once Mike is converted, we probably work on recruiting Giggles to start with, especially because I think her skills are quite good. Yeah, she's got a good medical skill. Rozak might actually be the better person to go with, though. Okay, let's see here. I deprioritize all of that. Honestly, cancel all of this. We got to get back to colony basics for a moment. They're all cooking, which is good. Do we not have enough steel? We don't have enough fucking steel. Very unfortunate. Give Mike a heater in the heat wave. He is strong. He will survive. No. What we are going to do... Who's literally the best at mining here? Oh, Erica. You're so unlucky, but you're so skilled. Mining is a 4. With a slight passion. Jen is suffering from heat stroke, but it's initial. Incapable of deconstruction? What do you mean you're Oh, that's right, because only Lynx is assigned to working. Okay. Very briefly confused. Missing the 90 steel. Hey, Mike. So sorry to keep waking y'all up. But we kind of got to do stuff. It's only 88. Oh, that's only 88 steel. That's no good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to deconstruct this. I am so sorry to do it. But what is a vent if not a hole in the side of your wall anyway, right? How's Jen doing? Initial heat stroke. Does anyone else have heat stroke? What about the prisoners? Heat stroke initial, that's not great. Chio is okay. Razak is okay. Razak is dealing with psychite withdrawal. But that is okay as well. Okay, please. I am so sorry. I know that you are... Oh, she needs the rest, apparently. Excuse me. What I'm doing here is I'm basically trying to create a cool room where I can send colonists when they start dealing with heat stroke. So this room will get cooled down to... What the fuck am I doing? Because I've got I can throw them into the cooler. The cooler where Matt is. Apparently. Don't leave Matt in the door. She stuck Matt in the cooler. So they could cool down. Which is, you know, not ideal. Yeah, heat strokes can be a real problem. Or heat waves, rather. Good news is it shouldn't negatively impact any of our plants. Hopefully. Oh, hello. We have traders. Erica, go say hello to the traders. Severe illness. What severe illness? Her psychite dependency. Okay. Capture Razak? No. Reserved by Mike. What do we need? Death rest capacity. We're not going to sell the flake. We need that. Guarland seed. Don't really have anything to trade with y'all, I'm afraid. It's a baby popsicle. Okay. Need to check on something. Rimworld. Give prisoners drugs. How to administer drugs to prisoners. You can give it to them through an operation. Okay, then. Bio. No. Health. Operation. Add bill. Administer flake. Okay, so. Razak here is a waster, which is a xenotype, basically a genetically modified human. Wasters are genetically dependent on some kind of psychite derivative, psychite being the Rimworld equivalent of coca. So you can brew a beverage called psychite tea, which is a relatively mild version of it. I think it is really meant to be an analog for like original recipe Coca-Cola. Or you can take flake or yayo. Flake being a equivalent to crack, and yayo literally just being a slang term for powder cocaine. But now we have a medical operation that will be taken by someone at some point. There we go. So Jen is going to administer Flake to Razak, basically sticking a crack pipe in her mouth and lighting up for her. But wasters are capable of imbibing any amount of psychite or wake up, which is essentially methamphetamine, to no ill effects. But they are genetically dependent on it. They need it, or they will fall comatose and eventually die. The good news is that psychite is actually not that difficult to grow. We are literally growing some right now, and we have like 30 units of the stuff. Imagine the things we could accomplish. Well, it's more like imagine the things that we would imagine that we could accomplish, you know? If you catch my drift. Where are we at? We have so much... Well, we don't have... Hey, can we, like... Yeah, merge these stacks? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Matto... Matto has been put on a rock. Initial heat stroke. Heat stroke. No heat stroke. Heat stroke. How are my prisoners doing? Heat stroke. Still in a heat wave. Extreme heat is baking the area. Good news is Matto does not have heat stroke yet. Well, they put she put Matto where the temperature was better, right? You know, this was supposed to be our cool room. Exhaustion. Jen is suffering from exhaustion, which is not ideal. I mean, obviously, like, out of context, hey, there's a baby in the refrigerator doesn't sound great, but this is actually good parenting. There's another godforsaken transport crash. Who's this? Baseliner. Morian Way. Iwamurian Way. The Iwamurian Way. You thought, free and approved, physical love. No rules for clothing. Child labor disapproved. Honestly, a better candidate. Great with animals, passion for shooting. I mean, I know that we already have so many people. Let's fucking go. Sleeping like a baby, like a rock on a rock as a baby. I like that. Like a baby. Like a rock on a rock as a baby. Sleeping spot, yeah. Again, Randy is just like, hey, How about you have all the colonists? Mind-shattering pain. Only trait is beautiful. She is a 38 space refugee. Rose Fringe Sutton. All right. Hey, Mike. We got another live one for you. Ooh, no. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I didn't assign that as a prisoner bed. That's good. Oh, thank goodness. The heat wave is wearing off. That's good. Fringe is... Okay, so she's not even that bad off. Minor blood loss, which is a lot better than what you usually get for these Crashlanders. And Michael administer herbal remedies, or herbal medicine, rather. Good. Honestly, let's just mine the entire vein, yeah? Especially, like, while we can. And, of course, there's a raid, and, of course, they are attacking immediately. What have they got this time? It is a single pig with a single knife. Somehow, I'm not worried. Alright, lads and lasses. Form up. And get ready. Oh, there they are. I was like, where's the pig? They're there. Okay, good. Alright, so Lynx is in a bit of a bad way. Just leave the pig. Someone will strip her, but... Strip her? Him? Her. Okay. Town councilman? Oh. Oh no, they're trying to crawl away. That's fine. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, took a substantial amount. Hey, Fringe joined! Oh, that's right, that wasn't a guarantee. Cool. That's right, because she's not... We didn't have to imprison her. Cool. Thank you, Fringe. Good stuff. Throw her on the schedule. Poor Mike is still stuck in the frickin' research room. The poor booger. Why did the town councilman come and raid you with just a knife and no backup? This is a valid question. Town councilman. He brought a knife to a gunfight. Yeah, like a very serious gunfight. Hunter lacks a suitable weapon. Honestly, I think we're kind of like at our... Not exactly our max capacity, but like I don't necessarily want to have a bunch more colonists just yet. Like I think we're kind of good for right now. How is this considered? Oh, that's right, because Lynx's bedroom is exposed to the rest of the area. Sheesh. You take him to make him a colonist? The pig, yes. Oh no. Oh dear. And one of you fuckers can't extinguish fires, but the rest of you can. Okay, we lost a single shelf. I can live with that. Can someone please, like, open a door? Let some of this, the heat from the fire out. That would be pretty cool of you. And yes, conceivably, like, which of you buggers? I think Chio. Actually, I'm not sure if any of these guys came as raiders, but yeah, if a raider is disabled, like downed non-fatally, they can be captured as a prisoner and then converted to the colony. That's definitely an option you can do. It's a pretty reliable way to get colonies, especially since they've reworked the way that recruiting works is a more kind of systematized process, if that makes any sense. It's like, who's over here mining? It's Jen, mining the steel. Tasty, tasty steel. And at some point, we'll bury... Their nickname is Plump. We'll bury Plump over here, but right now we've got, like, harvesting to do and repairs to perform. And if you're wondering what caused the fire, it was just a short circuit in some of the wiring. It happens from time to time. There's really... There's nothing you can do to prevent it. There are things that you can do to protect against it in the form of, like, fire foam pellets, which is kind of like auto-deploying fire suppressant. But we don't have the technology for that just yet. Nickname took you a while to notice. See, look at that. Matto was giggling over there. He's having a grand old time. 1 quadrum. Almost 2 quadrums, actually. Open fair opportunity. Ooh, that reminds me. Erica. It's time to work your magic on Mike. Go about these things very slowly. Let's do floors for Fringe's bedroom, huh? And also give them a real bed in their bedroom. How's about that? How does that sound? Excuse me. We've got actual, like, backup stores of food now. Okay, let's link those settings, get the wood out of the cooler. Mike, where are you? Oh, you're just taking a walk, huh? Enjoying his morning. I mean, also not for nothing, like, caring for these prisoners is also, like, its own form of work. Like, they need to be, you know, work on conversion and work on bringing them food and stuff. Like, it's a whole thing. It's 4 days on August 5th. It's my birthday. Hey, congratulations. I'll get you another revolver. Go in two-wielding like a real gunslinger. Two-wielding, dual-wielding. Excuse me. Let's see here. Okay. Now we've got that. Let's put real floors in this bedroom. And maybe a light in here as well. And maybe just a little bit of wiring. But other than that, that's all we need. Maybe I'll get you like a gladius or something. Slightly, it's a shorter sword, but it's also double-bladed, so, you know, double-edged. Yeah, look at that. Giggling. He's having a grand old time. Don't know why someone put him on the floor, but, you know. These things happen. Thank you, Erica. We really need those batteries, actually. Okay, now... I think smithing is probably what we go for next. Until we can find a better place for them, I really think that the batteries, just build 2 batteries, put them there, call it a day. It's not, like, ideal. Get that out of there. Put that there. Maybe we should try a conversion ceremony. A conversion ritual. Who's 1 hour Mark? Is that short for 1 hour Marcus, perhaps? Look! Donkey. We still have enough foliage growth, which is good. Poor Erica is still stuck in her original gosh darn tribal wear, which is unfortunate. Great excess. So we're not actually storing that much. Oh, there we go. There a little bit. A little bit of juice in there. Some point, honestly. Did we finally bury Plump? We must have done. Also has a gas mask on, as if she's in the trenches. Yeah, I don't know why she's wearing that, but you know, I ain't gonna judge it. This thing is still being blocked by trees, eh? I know that the Lifist will be upset by tree cutting. He'll live, I promise. Mike's whole shtick is really starting to bum me out. Oh, Fringe, you have a real bed now, please. You know what would have been cool is if we had settled on a river. But the gods were not so kind to us. I mean, we don't have the water wheel tech anyway, so it's not, you know, the biggest thing, but could have been nice. Oh! Pfft. Well, here's part of the issue. The cooler in what's supposed to be our refrigerator is not actually set to freeze things. So that's my bad. That's just Ned being a goober, I'm afraid. A real doofus. A real oofty goofty, if you catch my drift. Hey, can we finally put poor Mike's bed in an actual bedroom? No, Fringe is throwing a party. Isn't that nice? The party has been called off. Okay. Oh. Oh, no, there's already a stool there. Well, let's uninstall that for now. Get it out of the way, at least. And hay. No, we do production. We have couches. Production. Yeah, an electric tailor bench. Why not? That was the longest party ever. Jen, you've been recreation deprived? So sorry. Y'all are freaking idle anyway. Ugh. Wait, what does this require? Steel? Components. We don't have enough components. Okay, why didn't you say so? Let's mine this vein of components then. I know it's warm in here, fellas. We're working on it, okay? I guarantee you it's warmer outside. Let's designate that closed. Let's build a cooler. Next time traders come through with frickin' components, we really should consider buying some. We still need more freaking steel. This is all just very stressful. Who put Matto in the kitchen? My boy is just chilling, though. He's fine. Hey, Mike, how's your, think you need a nap? I believe it, man. Our our business is a tiring work. Where's Mike at? Is more to the point. Erica. Let's try a conversion ritual. Yeah? See how that works. Speaker, convertee. Mike, not participating. The prisoners. Prisoners cannot spectate. Okay. Again, it's just because the kitchen was cooler than the bedroom by like 20 degrees. We need to keep the kid in a safe temperature. Mike has to lay down for this, apparently. Someone missed a lot of markdowns. Well, it wouldn't have been me. His certainty went up. Ugh, whatever. I don't even care anymore. I should have seen that coming. Participant. Mike's expectations. Yeah. We just didn't have any frickin' We should have put it indoors. And anyway, Markstown wouldn't have been me. I closed yesterday. Who's starving? Everyone's starving. Oh, Christ, everyone's starving. Okay. I'm not panicked. I'm not panicking yet. Okay, only Mike is starving. No starvation. Good, good, good. Okay. Time to go hunting. This is the problem with having so many damn mouths to feed. With four of those mouths not being able to contribute to the colony. Major break risk. That's fine. I can live with that. Minor break risk. Even better. Hide in room. Erica. That's fine. Whatever. Some potatoes and some real meals. On wheels. For feels. A prison break? Alright. Hey, Fringe, do you have a weapon? You sure don't. Want to grab one? Honestly, I'm gonna load. I don't want to deal with a prison break right now. Potentially a little bit. It is good for me to know when my colonists are starving, and I just hadn't been paying attention to that. Well, I hadn't seen, like, I hadn't paid attention to the state of our fridge. Send Matto in for the prison break. No. No, no, no. You boys save scumming. Not the most noble way of doing it. Although, honestly, just releasing some of these goobers might not be the worst idea in the world. But I'm pot committed. I've put too many resources into trying to win these fools over at this point. Okay, look, the potato harvest just came in. So the hunger thing would have resolved itself to a degree. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. Matto is playing happily on the... Wants to play. Hey, Fringe. Play with Matto. Yeah. No. Is Jen sitting there just because it's the closest stool? Or it's like the closest thing to sit on? Let's build her a stool for when she wants to nurse. Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah. Who has tattered apparel right now? Mike and Fringe have tattered apparel right now. let's make some non-tattered apparel. Make some shirts. And make some pants. We'll give these Goombas something to do. Yeah, what's up, Matto? Matto the man, not Matto the babe. I forgot your birthday. I'm so sorry. Here, have some psychite tea. It's energizing. It's not a drug. It's an herbal tea. It's a difference, clearly. Okay, now this central area is kind of being cooled off, which is good. Put another cooler in this hallway, I think. Yeah. We've got just enough material to make it, which is good. Ooh, that's actually quite useful. There's usually components in steel to be had. It takes less time to grab those than it does to take them from the earth for the equivalent amount of material, at least. And again, like I said, good source of components, more importantly. More to the bloody point. What's Jen's problem? It's recreation starved. Frickin'... Fun on my own time. Well... That's life sometimes, I'm afraid, toots. Only so much we can do about that, I'm afraid. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I addressed a problem. And now the rooms are... Well, I guess it's not as hot outside anymore either, so... Whatever. Is anyone assigned to tailoring? Literally only Lynx. Alright, you Goombas. All of y'all can work on some tailoring. In fact, well, yeah. Whoever is free can work on tailoring. Apparel policy. Going to edit anything. So that it is 50 hit points or more. So 834. So like Fringe and Mike. Lynx, why did you strip? Oh, Lynx is now... Oh, because the parka was, like, tattered. Okay. Visitors, weird time to visit. Given that, like, half the colony is now naked, unfortunately. What is he wearing? Oh, he's not wearing anything. That's a tattoo. Okay. Nifty. Very cool, my guy. Very cool. Pigs join. Pigs join? Bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. We love a good pig. Well, now I'm just confused. Headgear, armor. Yes. Bio-coated apparel. So why are they not, like, putting on the clothing that is there? Inequality. Yes. Oh, okay. I understand now. And then wear stuff that was under 50. I understand now. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. People are dressed now. It's fine. This is fine. How old is Baby Matto? That is a good question. He is now 3 quadrums and 7 days, so he is getting close to his first birthday, technically speaking, which is good. He should reach 3 by about the in less than 60 days, hopefully. Where is Mike at? Gosh, the fact that we like went backwards in terms of these conversion attempts, wild and unfortunate. Oh, they left us components. That's awfully good of them. Miscellaneous gears, capacitors, circuit boards, tubes, wheels, sensors, wires, chips, processors, and other electronics and industrial parts necessary for assembling complex machines or electronics. So you remember his birthday, but not mine. Oh. Raiders coming to raid. They're attacking immediately. Okay. Now. Matto has a weapon. Jen does not yet have a weapon. Please grab the knife. Same thing for you, Fringe. What? Yo, when did we get a uranium knife? We must have picked that up off of one of the, one of the raiders, huh? Jen now has her knife. Now we got our melee squad coming in, which is good. All right. Death in 9 hours. That's no good. Death in 14 hours. Also not good. Grab the knives. Okay, your health is fine. That's good. I was about to say, we need someone to tend to our wounded. Okay, good quality tending across the board. That's very important. Okay. Low food, yes. I know that we're on low food. Our rice harvest is about to come in, so, like, we'll be okay. Oh. Shoulder of mine. we could go ahead and grab some of these here berries. I mean, we've got lots of meals. We just don't have a lot of raw materials to replace them. Which is, like, survivable. Granted. Let's just go hunting. Fringe is not assigned to... Well, she is assigned to hunting, but she just can't do it. Or she doesn't have a suitable weapon for it. Lots of lovely, lovely meat. Yeah, we went to from having, like, all of this excessive amount of produce to, like, devastatingly little in the grand scheme of things. But it's okay. We're going to slaughter these pigs, though. Because we actually can't sustain this size of a herd right now. This size of a barnyard, as it were. The good news is that we do have lots and lots of components now. By which I do mean a dozen, but still, that's not bad. Could we please actually put some of this meat away? Please and thank you. And of course we are running low on power. For reasons. Sometimes I really do wonder why I subject myself to such, like, deliberately stressful games. I don't know why. How's this gazelle doing? Not too great, huh? Oh, hello. More spaceship chunks. Which means more components. Got Jen and Mike in the mines. How's little Matthew doing? He is at 3 quadrums. In 14 days, he's almost 1. All this. Look at all these animals we've got. It's because of the way that we've set up our butcher table. It is currently paused because we have all of this meat, and will remain paused for some time yet. About which I am fine. Mike, how's your certainty there? Where's Erica? Another day, roughly. Gotta get rid of some of this. What is that? Oak? Yeah, we gotta cut that oak. We still need to cut these damn plants. At some point, I need to... Look at that. Mike isn't wearing his veil anymore, presumably because it fell below the correct, like, thing. I will make him a veil, because I know it'll make him feel better. Sweaty outside the environment. Unless my rival Plump died. Party, major passion for my work. Recreation deprived. I feel like I didn't... Blinks, why are you wearing Mike's frickin' veil? Oh, she's not. We just made it. Whatever. Do you do you, boo. Mike doesn't seem upset by the lack of a veil, so like... Conversion, resentment, tree fell, day without a table, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So this is all fine. Hey, we've got lots of steel now. What do you know? Hey, Erica, could you do this, please? Thank you. Start filling our batteries back up, which would be useful. That's an eclipse, which is fine. Whew. Oh, by the way, my wife wanted me to communicate that she very much had a good time on the stream the other night and enjoyed seeing all of y'all in chat. Wanted me to pass that along. So good tidings from Ping. A guinea pig. Any more guinea pigs in the area? Yes. 8 guinea pig. In that something. Man, so pigs, like, eat a lot, huh? Not ideal, this. Fire foam. Additioning advanced lights. See you, Yosik. I appreciate you tuning in. As always, of course. That there. Light there. Stool there. So now... can also have Jen. Wait, doesn't Mike have like a passion for intellectual? No, he does not. Never mind. Ignore me. Does anyone have a passion for intellectual work? No. Except for Erica, who is already our, like, chief researcher. Skill 2. So, yes, Jen will be appointed as researcher. Is it Razak? No. Giggles? Giggles has a passion for intellectual. Maybe we'll make her a researcher at some point. And weirdly enough, Chio, despite having a 0 in it, and his Neanderthal genes actually do not dispose him to learning factor is halved. Well, that's no good. That's all right. We'll deal with that in the due course of time. What's Jen doing? Jen is feeding Matto. Oh, look, the Aurora. Or there was an Aurora briefly. Or maybe that was literally just the Aurora, the eclipse ending. I think it was the eclipse ending. Oh, well. Look at this. Look at my girls. Teaming up, taking on the world with their brains. Seeing these folks at their little table here does remind me that I really ought to put a few more chairs around the table here. There you go. Is Matto 1 yet? He is 1. Yeah, look at that. 1 year and 9 days. Good, 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 good. We still got room in the storeroom, which is pretty nice. I still don't know why this is considered to be a workshop. It's a little befoodling. Like, this is clearly a workshop. That makes sense. Same with this is a laboratory. That makes sense. Oh, hey, Erica. Work on Mike. Down to 49. What is Jen's problem? She is recreation starved. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Jen, you get 2 more extra hours of recreation in the middle of the day. I know that you're busy with the kid and all. So, like... I will give you that. Legion. Oh! We've almost finished food binge. Jen is on a food binge. Okay, no, that's fair. She's been kind of pissy about things lately. Understandably. The good news is a food binge is one of those breaks that wraps up pretty quickly, all things considered. Hey! Exotic goods traders probably have some fun stuff. They don't want to buy any of our psychoid? I guess they would prefer to, No, they don't want to buy any of our drugs. Very strange. Oh, well. Buy the Guarlan seed. They've got sheep on them, which is kind of cool. Gene pack, skill trainers. Flora, they have a liver. Architect eye, tube television. I'll grab the tube television. A rec room could honestly be kind of like nice to help with everyone feeling just a little bit better. And you know what? I think that this recreation schedule has been bad, and I don't care for it. So I'm changing it back to the way that it used to be. And now that I have enough colonists to do this with, I'm going to start staggering out their sleep schedules. So we can have more people active doing stuff more regularly. How's that sound? How do we feel about that? Stick Matto at the end of the line. Oh, Jen just consumed the frickin' psychite, which is not great. The good news is now in her euphoric state, she went and lied in the rice fields for a little bit. Look at that. Yeah, Jen is no longer picking out on food. She's high as shit, but she is not picking out on food. So I'll take that as a net win. Active flake in the bloodstream, it generates a euphoric, debilitating high. Pain is halved. Sleep rate is cut in third. Small tolerance. The more severe the tolerance is, the more psychite-based drugs like Yayo or Flake it takes to get the same effect. Okay. So she smoked crack once, but that's all, you know. We're done now. It's fine. A short bow. Hey. That's nice of them. Hey, Jen. Your melee is actually better. Fringe. Go ahead and equip that short bow for me, would you? More chunks of spaceship, which is pretty cool. Ancient generator. Usable parts were smashed long ago. The rest is rusted into uselessness. In other words, we can't deconstruct it for resources. Giggles is on the brink of conversion. Which is good, because Lynx is about to swing through and do her chatting rounds. Conversion, yeah! Alright, now... prisoner. Now we can recruit her. And, you know, do that ding-dang thing. What's Jen doing? Jen is okay. She's taking care of the baby. If I'm wondering like, hey, what's Jen at? Why is she not researching? She's taking care of her baby. That is understandable. That should be her priority. Corpses, yes. Human-like corpses, no. Put them in. Ooh, oh, we filled all of the graves, huh? Okay, that's fine. Oop. That's fine, that's fine. And the good news is, once our meat dips below, I think it's 40, right? Oh, shite. Ah. Butcher. Details. Do until you have 200. Unpause. At 40. Jesus please us. Oh, good. Fabulous. So yeah, once, oh, well, I guess, it's whatever. I don't have a problem with this. Go and get the meat. Is it already paused again? Yeah, man. Grab yourself some rest. Don't stick around on my account. I'm only going to be streaming for another 15 minutes or so anyway. I honestly didn't realize that you were still here. I thought you'd wandered off to Sleepyville. Nice thing is, once I've got smithing, once I've got smithing researched, I am going to do a thing. You dig? No, I'm going to research solar panels, which I can actually lay down in front of a wild man named Newt has wandered in. Hello, Newt. What's your deal? Real pack baseliner. He's an abrasive gourmand who's a little bit too smart, and he's incapable of dumb labor or violence. He's got good passions, particularly cooking and medical, and his cooking skill is through the roof. Expert. But I don't necessarily know if I want to go out of my way to add what will be a 10th colonist? A 10th colonist. We're barely, we're like halfway through year 2. And we'll already have 8 colonists. That's asking for trouble in a variety of reasons. End table, end table. Ooh. Oh, we are out of wood, huh? Again. Hey. Let's cut all these trees, huh? So, dandelions. Will they not eat dandelions? Hold on. Cancel that. Turn off auto cut. I've decided I don't care. Small toxin adapted tree with a twisted trunk. Okay, whatever. We will cut down like this little stand of trees here, though. Actually, we will chop all of these. I guess the alpaca can't eat dandelions, huh? And that'll make room for more... Alright, fine. Whatever. Turn on auto cut. They'll bring down the... Okay, yeah, no, that's actually helpful. They'll clear out the trunks and make room for more grass to grow. That actually is good. Good, good, good. Oh, Jesus. Very close to the colony. Not great. Non-ideal. Yak. Bring me the yak. Poor Fridge with her bow. Hey, Newt, you might want to get out of the way, bud. If you don't want to get shot by Mike and his crazy-ass machine pistol. Oh, hello, Julian. Let's trade. What do you have? He's got some flake on him, which I think I will buy, actually. I have a ton of money for it. In fact, I have enough for a single thing of flake. You know what? We're going to sell this Guarlan seed. This Guaranlan seed. Guaranlan. Whatever. And buy some of this flake. Just so that we have something to administer to Razak. As she is in need of it. Major break risk. We hate to see it. I was about to say, the wood should put out, or the rain should put out the fire sooner or later. How's Matto doing? It's like the end of The Lion King when all the rains come and put out the fires after Scar does something ? To trigger an ecological disaster in the Pride Lands. Quest expired. Oh no. Oh yeah, we've got the the thing now. We have the thing. Here's what I'm gonna do with the thing. Sad Wander. Erica is because she ate without a table because there are no stools at the table because I moved the stools and then forgot to move the table. Erica, just don't hurt yourself, please. While you're off sad wandering. This is on me. Right? This is my fault, and I will take ownership of that. I like how wild folk show up in the... See, I've had this dream of one day doing... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, it's funny that they show up in the wildlife tab. I've had this dream of, like, ranching guinea pigs, right? Because, like, their fur is quite valuable, right? There's one of these. There you are. Yeah, guinea pig fur. Sells for $5 a unit, which is quite good for fur. Amount 16. I mean, that's more than what? That's 80. $80 a pop for one of these fellas. But I don't feel like it. Plus, one herd of guinea pigs come through. Another will at some point. Probably. We hope. We're driving them off the map. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, but yeah, we need to build a rec room. Now that we have a television, yeah. In fact, I'm trying to think where I would put that. One thing that I definitely should do: clear this off and officially make this a dining room, yeah? Like, that's not even, like, something I need to think about. Like, that's just a no-brainer. Erica is no longer wandering in sadness. Hey! Good for you, Erica. Recreation unfilled. That's because you were wandering sadly. My child Matto is happy. Baby giggling. Good, 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 good. Link the settings. And now they'll be able to use all this for more storage. Which is good. It's very, very good. Hey, how is, Ooh. Where's Mike at in his religious journey? 52%? Let's bring it under 50%. Okay. And then how is Lynx's recruitment going? Or not Lynx's, Giggles, rather. Resistance. When this reaches 0, they can be enslaved. When this reaches 0, they can be recruited. Okay. I can live with that. Actually, here's what will help. Some of this frickin' nice furniture. And such. Of course, frickin' Razak, who's been here even longer, does have the stuff, even though we're going to convert her later because, well, we're going to recruit her later because her conversion still has a while to go, let's say. Okay, yeah, so the recruitment, we got a little ways to go on that, apparently. Maybe we put the rec room right here, honestly. Stick a door like there. Actually, no. That is actually a bad idea. That is terrible. Because these things would be blocked by those walls, very potentially. So instead, put it right here. At first, we deconstruct this bit of barricade. I feel like we are in a very similar position to where we were. I didn't mean to make those out of steel, and in fact, I will deconstruct them because I need the metal. I feel like we're kind of in a pretty similar situation, but we've actually made some, like, important developments, except we have another fucking prison break. Is this at least considered... Why is this considered a workshop? Because we have a fucking crafting spot in here. Now it's a dining room. Still mediocre and bad. Honestly. Honestly? I'll take it at this point. Giggles has been shot to... Oh, no! Fucking hell. I think I'm going to save scum around this. And I'm going to turn off the stream. I'm going to save. Okay, actually, I'm going to designate these to be deconstructed so that I'm not confused by them later. And now, I am going to... I'm going to pop a save here. And then I'm going to do my my big sign-off. I will be back tomorrow, probably at around 5:30-ish or so, with some more Subnautica. But don't worry, Rimworld will be back in the due course of time. Folks, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn, and until next time, goodbye forever.